I just bought this DeWalt Jigsaw. The model is DW317K, and I researched before I bought it, and I thought the one comment said it's got a blower. With that K means it's got a blower. But as it turned out, it doesn't have a blower, so that was pretty disappointing because I don't know, I find the Jigsaws are hard to use without some kind of a blower because the sawdust builds up in front of the cut line. You can't see what you're doing. So anyway, I went on YouTube and tried to find out if somebody came up with some kind of idea to work something out, and somebody did. So what they did is they used this ventilation port here because the air blows in from this side, or sucks it in from there and then blows it out here to cool this gearbox here. And so there's quite a bit of air coming out there. So that's what he did. He made this manifold thing in a tube and pointed it down there, and I guess it seemed to work pretty good. So I thought I'd give it a go with mine. Now he had a different kind of a saw, so it was more complicated. So I'll show you what I did with mine here. This was quite a bit easier because that slot I just showed you here, it's right here, and so this tube, it's a piece of this hard plastic tube. I just ground about an 1/8-inch slot through there, and then I just hot melt glue gun this thing here. I put a little piece of earplug in, styrofoam earplug or foam earplug there to block that hole, and then it goes down all the way down here and comes out pointing at that. I'll show you a better view of that here. Let's see if it shows up. I'll have to show it another way. But anyway, and then I had to heat this up with a heat gun just to form it around there and all that. And it works pretty good. So here, let me turn this around so you can see where, now you can see where that tube is pointing. It points right in front of the blade there and puts out a good amount of air. So now I was going to put one on each side, but it seems to work just fine with the one. And then this way I can still tilt that bed plate thing to get a 45 or 30 degree angle on it. If I put it on each side, I couldn't do that. So that solved that problem. So anyway, I'll try and do a little video here with it with one hand. I don't know how well this is going to work out, but let's give it a go here. Okay, see if you can see it. Okay. Here we go. So as you can see, it blew that sawdust out of the way. It was easy to follow that cut line. Like, I'll put this down on the floor and you can see how the blower, it blows the sawdust around pretty good here. So it's pretty effective. I'm pleased how it turned out. It looks kind of jippo here, but this hot glue gun seems to work all right. So hopefully it'll hang together there. For me, but anyway, I'm pleased with how it works, and as I say, by just putting the one tube there, I can still do the bevel cuts there. I can just swing it around the other way, and that should work just fine. So anyway, there's what I did for mine, and if you got a different model of Jigsaw, I guess there's other ways of doing it, and I think this thing will stay fairly cool because the other port is still wide open here. And, this port is blocked with this manifold tube here, but it's still coming out there. So it should still get pretty good cooling. I'll keep an eye on it. But anyway, that's what I did. And if you got a similar kind of problem with yours, then maybe give it a go. Okay, that's it for now.